Good morning everyone. Welcome back in this class. Today I am going to discuss about the some numerical problem which is based on the electricity. Under the previous session we have completed the concept of the combination of the resistance, series and parallel and the heating effect of the electric current. So now let us start the first question of in this video, that is, in the circuit diagram find the total resistance of the circuit. So in this circuit, the first question is given here: total resistance, total resistance, resistance in the circuit. Okay. So here it is clear that there the three resistors are used. R1, R2 and R3. So in this circuit there are three resistors are used: R1, R2 and R3. The value of R1 is given here 7.2 ohms. The value of R1 is given here, R1 equal to 7.2 ohms. The value of R2 is given here 8 ohms. R2 8 ohms, and the value of R3 is given here 12 ohms. R3 equal to 12 ohms. So the first question, total resistance in the circuit. So it is clear that the battery are used is here. The 6-volt battery is used in this circuit. Then the current flows from the positive terminal to negative terminal. Then current flows in this circuit in this way, that is I. Then electric current I flows across through the 7.2 ohms. So in this circuit 7.2 R1, R2 and R3 three resistors are used. Then R2 and R3 they are connected in the parallel combination because they are the electric current flows across through the different. So as you know that the two or more than two resistors, they are connected in the parallel combination. If the electric current flows across through the each resistor will be different and the potential difference will be same in each resistor. So now it is clear that 8 and 12 ohms they are connected in parallel because the electric current is the same on the point A, and there are two loops here, and the electric current, net electric current divided among the R2 and R3 means the electric current across through the R2 and R3 will be different. So it is clear that 8 and 12 ohms they are connected in the parallel. So according to the parallel combination, as you know that the two resistors are used in the circuit in the parallel combination, the equivalent or effective resistance is same as the sum of the reciprocal of the given individual resistor. So here the two resistors are used, 8 and 12 means R2 and R3. Then effective resistance in this circuit, that is reciprocal of the sum of the reciprocal of the given resistor. So the reciprocal of R2 is 1 by R2 and the reciprocal of R3 is 1 by R3. So the sum of the R2 and R3 is here. Then 1 by R equal to reciprocal of the R2 and R3. Sum of the reciprocal of the R2 and R3 is 1 by R2 plus R3. Then 1 by R equal to, the value of R2 is given here 8 ohms. Then 1 by 8 plus 1 by 12. So here the LCM of 8 and 12, that is 24, then 3 plus 2, that is 5 by 24. Then 1 by r equal to 5 by 24 omega, 5 by 24 omega, then r equal to 24 by 5 omega. So we can write here 4.8 omega. So 8 omega and 12 omega, they are combined and in a single resistance, and the value of single resistance is equal to the 4.8 omega, and 7.2 and 4.8 omega, they are connected in series combination. So now the according of the series combination, the total resistance R dash equal to R1 plus R. Then value of R1 is given here in this circuit, that is the 7.2 omega, 7.2, and the equivalent resistance of 8 and 12 is given here 4.8 omega, then plus 4.8, that is 12 omega. So now the second question according to this circuit, that is total current in the circuit. So now the next question is the total current. Total current. Total current I. So it is clear that the 6 volt battery are used in this circuit, and that is the potential difference, and total current, that is according to Ohm's law, that I equal to, that is question number 2, I equal to, according to Ohm's law, I equal to V by R, then potential difference V by R, and V equal to 6 volt, then 6 by, and the value of R means total resistance in this circuit, that is the 12 omega, then 6 by 12, 1 by 2, I equal to 0.5 ampere, then value of I equal to 0.5 ampere. Now the next question in this circuit diagram, that is potential difference across R1. So the potential difference across, now the third question, potential difference across R1. So the value of R1 is given here 7.2 omega, then I equal to means net current or total current flows across through the 7.2 omega, that is I equal to V by R, then V equal to I into R. Then potential difference across through the 7.2 omega, that is V equal to the value of I means net current, means I is flows across through the 7.2 omega, and the value of I equal to here 0.5. The value of I equal to 0.5 into the value of resistance is given here 7.2, that is 7.2, then V equal to 0.5 into 7.2, then 5 by 10 equal to 7.2, that is 2, then simplify here 3.6, then V equal to 3.6 volt. So now the value of potential difference across through R1, that is 3.6 volt. So in this question, the first question is here, total resistance our effective resistance in this circuit, that is 12 omega. And now the next question is what is the electric current flows across through the 7.2 omega. So we know that the electric current, that is the potential difference by resistance. So the value of R is given here 7.2 and the potential difference is given here 6 volt. Then 6 by 12, that is the value of I equal to 0.5. Now the third question, that is the potential difference across through the R1. The potential difference, we know that the V equal to I into R, electric current into resistance. So the value of I equal to 0.5 and the resistance is given in this circuit, that is 7.2. Then the value of V equal to 3.6 volt. So now the next question. Now the next question is here. How can three resistors of resistance 2 omega, 3 omega and 6 omega be connected to give total resistance of, first is the 4 omega and second is the 6 omega, sorry, 1 omega. So how can three resistors of resistance says 2 omega, 3 omega and 6 omega be connected to give total resistance? So in this question the value of resistance is given here, then R1 equal to 2 omega, R2 equal to 3 omega and R3 equal to 6 omega. The first question is here, be connected to total, give the total resistance, that is the 4 omega. So use up these resistance and the total, give the total resistance is the 4 omega. So it is clear that if the 2 omega, 3 and 6 omega, they are connected in the parallel, then the circuit diagram is given here, that is 2 and so that is R1, 2 omega and R2, 3 omega and R3 equal to 6 omega. So use of these resistor, then 3 and 6, they are connected in the parallel combination and 2 in the series. If the 3 and 6 they are connected in the parallel and 2 omega in the series combination, then the total resistance is 4 omega. So now we calculate here, then 3 omega and 6 omega they are connected, then the equivalent resistance R2 and R3, then 1 by R equal to 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3, then 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6, that is 6, 2 plus 1, 3 by 6, then 1 by 2, then the value of R equal to 2 omega. So it is clear that the equivalent resistance in the 3 and 6 they are the 2 omega. So now the 2 omega and 2 omega they are connected in the series combination, then the total resistance used in this circuit R dash equal to 2 plus 2, that is 4 omega. Then this circuit diagram is here, they are satisfy the total resistance, that is the 4 omega. So the equivalent resistance is the 4 omega. If the 3 and 6 means R2 and R3 they are connected in the parallel, and the first resistance R1 that is 2 omega they are connected in a series, then the total resistance or effective resistance in the circuit they are the value of total resistance is 4 omega. Now the next question is the value of total resistance 1 omega. So it is clear that if the two R1, R2 and R3 they are connected in the parallel combination. So now we can write here and we can draw the figure according to the given resistor. If we can draw the 2 omega, 3 omega, 6 omega, they are parallel. So 2 omega, 3 omega and 6 omega. Okay. So now here is the equivalent of total resistance, that is 1 by R equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6. The LCM of 2, 3, 6 is the 6 and 3 plus 2 plus 1. Then 1 by R equal to 6 by 6, that is 1. Then R equal to 1 omega. So in this question, according to this question, how can 3 resistors of resistance 2, 3 and 6 they are connected to give the total resistance 4 omega and 1 omega. So it is clear that the total resistance 4 omega, if the 3 and 6 they are connected in the parallel and 2 omega are connected in the series, then the total resistance or effective resistance or net resistance is 4 omega. Now the next, the total resistance, if the 2, 3 and 6 they are connected in the parallel combination, the total resistance is the 1 omega. So now the next question is here. So now the next question is here. An electric bulb is rated 220 volt and 100 watt. When it is operated on 110 volt, the power consumed will be. Okay. So which option is right here? So according to this question, an electric bulb is rated 220 volt and 100 watt. So here is the resistance of the electric bulb. An electric bulb is rated 220 volt 100 watt. So voltage 200, P equal to power जो है P equal to 100 watt and the value of potential difference is given here 220 volt. So the resistance of the electric bulb R equal to resistance of the bulb, resistance of bulb V square by P. Means potential difference, the voltage is given here 220 volt and power of the bulb is given here the 100 watt. Then the resistance of bulb, that is 220 square by 100. So the value of 220, that is 484 by Then the resistance of bulb is 484 ohms. Then R equal to 484 ohms. So in this question, when it is operated on the 110 volt, the power consumed will be. So the potential difference will be changed. It changed in this question. On the place of the 220 volt is 110 volt. Then power equal to P equal to V square by R, and the resistance of bulb is here 484. So we can write here P equal to V square by R. Then value of V equal to 110, square of the 110 square by R equal to 484. Then 110 into 110 by 484. So in this question, that is the 11, 10 and 4, 10, 4. Then 100 by 4, that is the 25 by. The fourth option is right answer is here, that is the 25 watt. So it is clear that the electric bulb rated 220 volt, the power of the bulb is given here 100 watt. When it is operated at 100, means on the place of 220 volt, that is at 110 volt, what is the power consumed by the electric bulb? So first of all, we calculate the resistance of the bulb, that is the R equal to 484. Then the power consumed by the bulb, that is V square by R, and the potential is difference is given here 110 volt. Then 110 square by 484. The value of power an electric bulb when the potential difference or voltage is 110 volt, that is 25 watt.